it's Christmas Eve. I've been a giant vlogging failure and I feel really bad. But, you know, life gets in the way sometimes. Nothing particularly massive or super interesting has happened since I last vlogged, had our Christmas parties and stuff like that. The main reason I didn't vlog was just because, yeah, I was spending all my time doing Christmas party things. Yesterday I spent the entire day in my pyjamas, played some Xbox, stuff like that. So yeah, it's not been massively interesting. It's been really fun. Been having really nice festive few days, but yeah, it's just not been the kind of stuff that I wanted to vlog, and I just got a bit lazy, let's be honest. But yeah, today's been really nice. I've just been watching TV again. We just watched It's a Wonderful Life and we all cried. And now Toy Story 2 is on. We watched Toy Story yesterday. Today is Toy Story 2 and tomorrow is Toy Story 3. So yeah, this is our big tree. I don't think I showed you our little tree, so I might show you our little tree. Also, the house is now clean. Kind of, probably should have cleaned it at the beginning of the month so that it was clean all of Vlogmas, but I mean, it's clean now and that's all that matters really. I know I look like a tramp, by the way. I put foundation on and then didn't put any other makeup on, and my hair is crazy. I've had it in fishtail braids, and I thought it might make a nice pattern, but it hasn't. I wanted to show you, this is what my mum does every year. She does this like really nice Christmassy arrangement out of, this is all real foliage. So this will all stay here until after Christmas and it's really pretty. And then our stockings go here, although my stocking seems to have vanished because I think I got drunk and showed it to people. But I'll find my stocking eventually. And then down there we have our little reindeer made of twigs. Yeah, so the house is actually looking really nice and festive now. This is the hallway. Our newly wallpapered bathroom is over there. We've got our Christmas cards up there. I know it's a bit dark. The kitchen is kind of clean. Not really clean. Hello. Just vlogging our house. Don't vlog the house. Don't vlog the house. Over here, it was clean in here, I promise. And over here is our second tree and some snowflakes. And the cat. Good. Got stars up here and baubles. And this is mine. This is a little candle holder thing that my mum got me. And this wreath, and yes, it's all just very Christmassy. We had the Christmas storm, which is still a thing that's like affecting a lot of people, which really sucks. I know lots of people have been stranded at airports and at train stations because trains weren't running and flights weren't flying out, which is just really crap. And people often make fun of the storms in the UK and, you know, find it hilarious to post pictures of Knocktober furniture and be like, oh, look at the carnage. But it does suck. Like, it is a bad thing. I know it's not on the same scale as storms in other countries, but it is still, you know, people are gonna be spending Christmas alone and not be able to get to their families, which is horrible. There's been lots of flooding, a few people have died, lots of trees down, our neighbour's fence got blown over. Obviously not that big a deal, but yeah. It did hit us. It was quite scary at points because I'd never heard wind like that in my life, and I was a bit concerned because we have quite large trees at the end of our garden, and if they fall, they would fall on the room that the cat sleeps in. So I was concerned about the cat. The cat's fine. But yeah, it was quite worrying. We shut her in because we didn't want her going out in the storm because it was really bad. But yeah, it sucks for those people who are stranded. And I know an RSPCA centre got flooded and they're asking for donations for things like food and baskets for the animals to sleep in and bedding and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to help out with that, I'll include a link to the Facebook post they put up about it. But yeah, just generally, I know it's not like the biggest deal, but it still sucks for a lot of people. So yeah, I still take it quite seriously. I just noticed that you can see these very attractive pictures behind here. This picture here is me and my sister. I think I was probably about 10 or 11. And you can see that I've got black nail varnish on. So even at this age, I was a bit of a goth. The cutest picture is, well, in my opinion, the cutest picture is this picture of me and my dad, which has been changed into a different frame. But yeah, I really love this picture. I think it's so cute. And that's what I look like as a baby, like a little monkey child, if it'll focus, which it probably won't. Focus. There we go. Monkey child. I've definitely reached that point where I don't really care about presents anymore. Like, I love getting presents, obviously, and I'm really grateful when I get them. But yeah, I never thought this day would come. But to me, Christmas isn't really about presents anymore. Weird. Christmas Eve is usually pretty chilled, like traditionally in my family. I know lots of people do lots of different things for Christmas Eve. We just tend to sit around and watch films and I guess wrap presents. That's the Christmas Eve tradition for us. I know people go to the pub. I went to the pub last year with some people whose tradition it was to go to the pub on Christmas Eve. I used to when I was younger, maybe it was only 1 year or maybe it was 2 years, I'm not sure, but we used to be like mall rats and just hang out in the shopping centre like all the time. We would spend like 8 hours a day in the shopping centre just like walking around, hanging out in shops. It was weird. But I very vividly remember a Christmas Eve when I was about 14 or 13, just sitting around outside the shopping centre and not feeling very festive and thinking, like, this is it, I'm not gonna enjoy Christmas anymore. I'm too old, like, Christmas has lost its magic. How wrong I was, because I am now the biggest Christmas fanatic ever. I'm now gonna go finish watching Toy Story with my parents. I have done my wrapping, and there are now lots of presents under the tree. They're not all from me, some of these are my dad's, but yeah. It's so exciting, yay, it's nearly Christmas. We are going to watch more TV, because obviously that is the great British pastime. Excuse my really sexy glasses, by the way. My sister is making pasta in there, and yeah, then we're watching Finding Nemo. I need to know, what is the rest of the schedule for this evening, the TV schedule? Somewhere there's a Radio Times. Radio Times. The Radio Times is law. Nobody can ignore the law of the Radio Times. Ignore these potatoes. Okay. Radio Times, Christmas Eve. Finding Nemo. Is Finding Nemo our last film? No, Indiana Jones is our last film. Oh, there we go. Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's what we will be watching tonight, unless we decide to watch something else. So we're just going to watch TV now, and then go to bed, and Hannah's going to burn herself. So I think I will just say goodnight now. You in pain?
Fine.
Oh, okay. Let's go say goodnight to the tree. Because obviously I think you are all children and you need to say goodnight to the tree. Say night night tree, see you in the morning. Yeah, I'm really weird. Oh, it's really dark, you probably can't see me at all. But yeah, Merry Christmas! And I will film a bit tomorrow as well to make up the fact that I haven't filmed at all lately. So yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody, and to all a good night.